Hi, I'm Wesley Stalker, and I'm here today to talk about different car fuel types and their effect on the environment. So my driving question that I am here to answer today is which fuel type is most environmentally friendly and which one is worse for the environment, specifically looking at gasoline versus electricity. So Governor Devil L. Patrick from Massachusetts states that some effects of pollution are wheezing, coughing, chest tightness, difficulty breathing, and then irritation of like eyes, nose, and throat. These are really bad for everyone, for people in general. It also can cause things like acid rain, severe amounts of haze, problems for our wildlife, ozone depletion, damage to crops, and climate change. So those are all really bad. We don't want any of that. So that's why pollution should concern all of us because it's important for our future and what we have going forward. So next I want to talk about how gasoline works, and then I'll talk about how electric cars work. So gasoline cars have gasoline and air pumped into them, which then the piston springs upward, compresses those two mixtures into like a tight space, and then a combustion will happen from a small spark, and that small spark will push the piston down, rotating the pendulum that it is connected to spin the engine and the gears and everything to make it go forward. At the same time, it releases the exhaust gases, which come out as pollution. So an electric car also works kind of similar, but kind of not, because the electricity is converted to an electromagnet, which will spin different parts of the motor to drive those gears and turn the axles and wheels so that the car will move forward and drive under its own power, thus using the electricity up in the electromagnet. So the big deal about emissions and where they come from gasoline vehicles are mainly the exhaust, the refining plant where the oil is turned into gasoline, the oil rigs where gas is turned into, or oil is turned into gas, and then the production plants of the vehicles themselves where the vehicles are produced and brought to life, basically. So then some of the pollutants from electric vehicles are creating the energy for the vehicles, which sometimes it's clean or it's like solar or wind, but most of the time it's from diesel generators and stuff like that. It's also transporting the electricity is a big pollutant, creation of the vehicles themselves, and then because of all the charging stations that are being produced, there's a lot of pollutant coming from those and the creation of them. So some of the current stakeholders that would care most about this would be Tesla, Chevy, Mopar, other government or other car companies. The gas station owners also really care a lot about this because selling gas is one of their main products and their livelihood. And then the government cares. So the car companies care a lot because they have a lot of money into factories to produce these cars and sell them. And then the government has a responsibility to slow pollution and to save our planet, because that's why they care. So yeah, basically we produce a lot, and I'm trying to decide which one is actually better. So we'll see.